Let's discuss something from the legal docket.
Okay.
All right, we can leave Trump alone. It's Thursday. You got enough legal issues right now. Okay, so
Fair.
Okay. You ever take red eyes? Like how long is the flight to Jersey?
5 hours, 6 hours.
Okay, so okay, that's not that long, But like if I going home to the Bahamas, usually it's gonna be like overnight flight, Go to the UK overnight flight, you know what I mean? And the longer the flight, the more one might have the urge to, tamper with stuff.
I can honestly say I've taken many flights that are like 20-something hours. I've never been like, gotta do this in the middle of the plane.
Really?
Yeah, you do?
You never like been horny fucking...
In the middle of a plane ride? No, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, the person next to me probably smells. No, I'm not like, let me just...
Okay, see, that's the thing with you. You can't separate the negativity from the positivity. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, continue.
I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Suppose I was in the middle of the forest surrounded by nothing but danger.
Okay, that's a little different, but danger.
Danger's everywhere, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you're in a forest.
But then I think about, damn, that's a nice ass. You know what I mean? Oh, naturally, I could know.
You're in a forest with danger. Where are you looking at this ass?
Mental. I take mental snapshots, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even look at you, I can see you. You see that? All guys come equipped. Our hard drives are badass motherfuckers.
Okay. All right.
What?
So sometimes you're on a plane and you get there and just
slightly high.
I can tell. I came sober today. I hope you know that.
No, I'm kind of sober.
We love a little sober.
I'm kind of sober.
Okay. So the legal aspect of this goes away. I'm very curious.
Okay, sorry. I even forgot what the hell we were talking about. Okay, because I was in the forest masturbating. So let's just get back to this and you'll understand all of this, masturbatory stuff coming together as one. Watch this shit.
It's illegal to jerk off on a commercial airline flight. 39-year-old Krishna Kunapali is an Indian national flying on a half-empty flight from Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates, kind of near Dubai, to Boston. And he sees this attractive woman from behind, seated up in the next section. And she had the most beautiful, luscious hair. And his mind starts rolling, right?
Thank you.
There's a seat empty next to her. So he plops down next to her and he tells her how beautiful she is. And he begins stroking her hair on the plane and telling her that he's very, very wealthy and that he would pay her $5,000 to sleep with him at his hotel room when they arrive in Boston.
Okay.
Yeah. Layla turns him down.
No.
Not into it, Matt Cox. She's having none of it. And he takes out his cell phone and starts taking pictures of her because he wants to memorialize how beautiful this woman is.
Wow.
She's losing it. He actually goes back to his seat, a section behind her. And then Layla goes and tells the flight attendant, hey, listen, this is what occurred. I don't know this guy. He did this, he did this. And the flight attendant, gives her an appropriate amount of comfort. Meanwhile, our boy, Krishna, is back in his seat. And there's people sitting around him. This is an international flight, so you got the section on the right, you got the section on the left, you got 5 seats in the middle. There's a lot of, it's still a half-empty flight, but there's people there.
Right.
Another passenger, a dude, looks over, and Krishna is taking care of himself, is pleasuring himself there in his seat.
And he's got the photos.
The guy's looking right at Krishna. Krishna keeps at it. And then Krishna looks over, makes eye contact with the dude, and then pulls the blanket up over him, but continues doing his thing to himself.
No.
Right? And so the guy notifies the flight attendant, and he's like, it has no context. All he does is see this guy pleasuring himself. Tells the flight attendant what's going on. The flight attendant, because it's a half-empty flight, clears everyone else out from that section and reassigns them to different seats. And so Krishna can have some alone time. They get there and they land in Boston. They call ahead. Some very, very lucky FBI agents get to escort Krishna off the plane. And under interrogation, he confesses to pleasuring himself on the plane. And he's charged with that lewd behavior on an aircraft. What would you sentence him to?
It's the same thing. You said it's the max is 90 days, but I think you have to take into consideration how good looking is this chick.
He got no time.
No time.
Pled guilty to lewd behavior on an aircraft. Got no time, 2 years probation, and I like this part, a $5,000 fine.
Oh, that's poetic. See, she should have been like, Venmo me the money now.
Okay, but
and then when ratted him out.
But how gangster you gotta be to be jerking it on a plane?
Look at somebody and pull.
Look at dudes. I mean, like, oh fuck, excuse me.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Dude, that dude is fucking wild.
That's gross, though. None of that shocks me, though.
That dude is fucking wild. I need to see his picture.
No, well,
that dude's wild.
You can't take a guess. A man with that much audacity to go stroke someone's hair, say I'm wealthy, offer $5,000 when they land. You can't take a guess at what they look like.
The fact he said I'm wealthy, I know he broke.
I know he's broke.
I know that dude broke.
See, it's giving ugly. If you have to offer money that quickly, it's giving ugly. You know, take everything else away.
It's cleaner to do it in your seat than in the bathroom. Brittany, are you speaking from experience? Have you been down this road?
That's so weird, though, to do that. Like, what in the right mind makes you think that on an airplane you should go up to someone and do that? Especially someone you do not know and touch them is crazy to start with.
Yeah, it's a little.
If it was me, I would have said 20,000 and don't talk to me until we land. Get away from my seat. And then once you're there, take their money and then report them. There's it's a win-win in every aspect.
Janessa trying to Tony Soprano this poor man.
What, poor man. He made everyone move their seats, and he made eye contact while he was doing his thing.
You imagine that, though? You looking at the dude like this, and he looking at his shoe.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. That's basically walking down Hollywood Boulevard. Okay, the Walk of Fame. There's just homeless people all over the place with no pants on. So you can see this anywhere.
Okay, this is true story. I told you all this before. I don't know how many of y'all believe me. When I was in the Bahamas, right? We had something called police cadets. I was a police cadet. And you would be like, between the ages of like 16 and 18, it was like this 2-year program.
Okay.
And they kind of train you to be like a police officer. Like, so you like a police assistant. No, you ain't gonna undercover or no shit like that. This ain't 21 Jump Street. Okay? You like maybe helping file papers every now and again. They'll take you riding and shit. But when I joined, the program had just started. And, you know, this the island.
They didn't care.
As to what we exactly supposed to be doing, motherfuckers didn't know. So a lot of dudes were treating us almost as if we're actual police officers, right? So I used to go to like it was called a CID at the time. It's like these are the plainclothes police officers.
Okay.
Go to their office, because we're supposed to work a certain number of hours in the police station a month, right?
Okay.
And so
because you're in this program.
Right.
Gotcha.
I'd go there, me and my boys. But we ain't gunning until like 12 at night. So we work in the night shift.
Oh my God, so you're by yourself basically?
But no, I mean like I'm in more adult situations. And I'm telling my parents like I have to go because they need me there so I can understand the training. When there's no way they fucking wanted us there, but they never made that clear.
Damn.
So I'm we on patrol 3 o'clock in the morning on this street named Kemp Road, right? Kemp Road, I guess, is kind of a bad area. And this crackhead, okay?
It's not funny.
I'm telling you, because, okay, in the islands, right? Like late night, if you want a snack, like you don't go to McDonald's and that ain't open. You go to like what they call like a chicken shack. And it'll be
like
there
a corner store vibe.
No, but this more like they frying everything in here. So it's like fried chicken and French fries or conch and French fries. You got crack conch. Excuse me, is this kind of seafood?
Okay.
Right. Anyway, my point is, this crackhead had some of that chicken. So chicken in one hand, and like the chicken grease on his other hand, and he just walking down the street, eating his chicken while we driving past, right? So he's coming this way, we go like this, we stop. Hey, and you know the sergeant was driving.
Yeah.
Hey, motherfucker, put that shit away. What the fuck you doing? You know what I mean? The crackheads, yes sir, no problem, sir, no problem. And he gets continuing freaking jerking and walking. Cause he was all dirty and shit.
Yeah,
like we wasn't gonna stop him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then we just carry on our way. And that's the first thing I was like, what the fuck did I just
Not the first time, not the last time. Ew.
Yeah.
They're everywhere. They don't care. Whatever. Yeah. So I guess we're not that shocked.
Yeah.
It can happen on the plane. It can happen in the islands. It can happen in Hollywood. Try not to make eye contact, though. Just keep walking for your own sanity. For your own sanity.
Don't make eye contact with a dude.
Because then that moment's seared into your head. At least if you don't make eye contact, you can probably forget about it a little bit.
He fucking lucky though. I just realized he dodged a bullet. Cause had a kid been in one of them fucking chairs, this would be a different game. That dude probably be a registered sex offender right now.
He might already be. Let's be honest.
He a fucking lucky dude.
Because who's out there that's not already registered doing stuff like that? They don't care anymore. What are you gonna do? Charge him again for it?
Yeah, he got very lucky. That would have not worked out. Damn.
The amount of times you could just be driving and some homeless man decides to go in the middle of the crosswalk and just pull down his pants and start yelling. It's just the craziest thing. So, I don't know. Everyone has their kinks, right? Am I right, ladies?